Hey guys, what's going on? Pigbenis here. Hope everybody's doing well. Globalin and Hoffen are doing whatever it is that you do. We're here in Hell Mine 6. We're rolling with an F105 and a level 7 amp. We're gonna see what we can dig up. Just going ore today until the last drop, obviously, just to polish off the amp. We'll do both. So, yeah. Level 6, we should hopefully hit a gazardite here. There's copper, and I believe there's adamosite as well. So, I did talk about gazardite in Hell Mine 6 in the last video that I did. And, oh, there we go. 66 petter gas. That's nice. Right off the bat. Cool. Hopefully we'll get a few more of those. Hopefully we'll take something home with us here. So what's going on? There's actually not much has been going on in the Entropia Universe. The Eamon of migration is still going on. They're obviously looting a lot of DNA cells. If you ever look at the global list, and other than that, not too much more, to be honest with you, as far as events and stuff goes. And so, there is one more event going on right now. It's called the Epic Entropian. It's a universal ammo competition. And basically what you do is you write your best 500-word or less essay or paragraph or whatever it is, and you send it off with your avatar name to competition@entropiauniverse.com, and you hopefully might win. What does this say here? It says the 10 most epic submissions, and the prizes are as follows. 5 entrants will receive 100 ped of universal ammo, and 5 entrants who have made a deposit of at least 100 USD during the competition period will receive 1,000 ped of universe ammo. Wow, so about that. So if you deposit, and when does this end? This ends August 17th. It started, I think, July 3rd, so it did start a while ago. I just haven't had time to cover it. So I figured we'd cover it here. And I am not liking this dome, or this hell mine rather. And there's finally a skill gain right then and there. I was hoping to maybe hopefully pinch out another global down there with that other global, but that didn't happen. So we're gonna kind of skirt across this dome, and maybe we'll go to Hell Mine 3 and see if something else could pick up there. I don't want to just hit one global. That'd be terrible. Who does it, right? I mean, really. I mean, you don't want to lose it. 66 ped. We're halfway to the cost of the amp, which I think cost me 133 or 132. So drop a couple more in here. Nothing, so to speak, on the board. I don't think there's even a... Actually, wait, no, there was I saw an alternative ingot, which probably either Hell Mine 1 or, what is it, 11? Or it could be anywhere on Rocktropia, really, just about. That was 1,500 petter, so that was a nice hit here on Rocktropia today. So, yeah, so this will probably be the last Hell Mine run. I know one of you guys had asked me to maybe if I could do Siren. Check that out, but I think I might actually from here shoot over to Monria and do another run there, and then maybe if I have time I'll go back to Siren. But the whole thing with Siren right now is that there's really not a whole heck of a lot of good stuff to hit there, and I'll tell you guys my feeling about this is, like, I love to mine hell for the simple reason that, alright, you have gazardite, you have alternative, you can get ignisium fairly easily in Hell Mine 7 if you're looking for ignisium. Ignisium's also in Hell Mine 4, it's in Hell Mine 12. And you can get type null extreme. So you have a lot of really good high markup or high sustainability markup resources right here in Hell. Now, granted, you do get whacked with that 5% tax. Now, I like Monria because, as you witnessed in the last Monria video, you could loot Dianthus crystal or Dianthus liquid. you know, and I'm sure there's a couple other halfway decent items there on Monterey as well, or resources rather. So, you know, Arcadia right now I think is suffering a little bit, but you know, you could still get energized crystal at Arcadia. You could get pyrite at Arcadia, and then there's Calypso, where again, dianthus crystal, pyrite, energized crystal. So there's good stuff there. There's good stuff in those particular places. When you go off of those places like Planet Cyrene, this stuff becomes a lot harder to find, and or there's really no economy in place for you to sell your stuff. So that's why I really don't cover Cyrene a lot. There's just, you know, last time I looked, in fact I looked right before I started this run, it was a 10-page auction with no orders on anything. So I just don't want to get stuck with a bunch of stuff there. Ooh, nice. Blissarium, another 66 ped, sweet. So we're at 132 ped. We cover the cost of the amp, and we need to cover the cost of the probes. Hopefully we'll get something else. But again, no skill gains, hardly any skill gains, and I don't like that. Now, if I were not doing the video right now, if I wasn't mining, like trying to get the video out tomorrow, because this will be a Friday, I'm doing this Thursday night, I would probably just end up stopping right now. Because I'm not getting, you know, good hits, I'm not getting great skill gains, everything's kind of really slow. And there's no Hoffs or anything popping up, no other globals from Rocktropia. So they're all pretty good indicators of when to really stop. But let's continue. Maybe if we're lucky we can squeeze out another global, which will cover the cost of the amps and a little extra profit. But who knows? The Gazardite hit was good. I mean, that's going to help. The markup on that's going to help cover some costs. So, yeah. So the Eamon events and the Epic Entropian. If you're going to do the Epic Entropian, it's free. You might as well do it. Everybody might as well take advantage of it. 500 words or less is not a lot to write. And I'm sure you could come up with some sort of story that they would absolutely love. And I'm sure they're going to print it too, so. Yeah. And that's cool. And I'm glad that they're doing that. You know, they don't. Absolutely, they don't have to do that. Give out 100 ped. Actually, how much are they giving out? They're giving out 500 ped, 5,500 ped. So they're pretty much giving out $550 across 10 entrants, 10 contestants, I guess you could say. All right. 7 Ignisium and iron in here. This is absolutely one of my favorite mines. I mean, yeah, you could get iron, but one Ignisium is up towards 130, and I think right now it's about 120, 122%, so it's not that great right now. But when it does fluctuate higher, and it always does, this is a great mine to be in, because you're either hitting Ignisium or iron, and you could sell iron here in Rocktropia a lot more than for the daily markup. Because there are crafters here looking for materials and stuff. As long as you price it smartly and you don't try to gouge the crafters, you can get rid of it, you know. I'm not going to say fairly quickly, because nothing really quickly sells here in Rocktropia, but you can get rid of it within a day or two, you know. Let's try 4. Hellmine 4, let's see here. I know you could get Ignisium here. Narc you could get here. I think you could get Blissarium here. I'm not looking at my sheets, so I'm unsure, but let's just drop a couple. We'll see what happens. I'm sure you guys notice I'm not doing the face cam on this video just because it's late at night, and that takes a considerable amount of extra work, so I figured we just old school it for this one. The Outlast videos, if you guys have watched, thank you very much. I'm actually surprised that those videos are actually getting like 60 views. I mean, which is not bad. It's pretty good. It's a lot more than I thought that series would get. I thought I'd be only getting maybe 20-30 views per video, but 60 views is great, and the people that are watching it are absolutely having a blast with it. And I'm gonna absolutely continue the face cam with that, and I just did another 4 or 5 episodes of it, so they'll be out in the next few days, probably over the weekends. And yeah, so putting out a lot more content than I had been doing, which is great, which is what I really just wanted to do all along, but it's, you know, it's tough. Always try to get that Entropia video out though, so this is the first one this week, first and last, and we'll do 1 or 2 next week. We'll see what's going on. I mean, we'll see what happens in the universe, if somebody all-time highs, or, you know, if something gets a news release or something, you know, so definitely see. And if you guys, you know, if you get bored of Entropia, or if you're, you know, you don't want to deposit, but you still kind of want to hang around, check out Project Ion. I know a lot of people were kind of confused in the last video, and I have released a couple of Project Ion videos before that one. 2 other ones, I think, or maybe even 3. But yeah, obviously it's similar to Entropia, you know. It's like Project Entropia way back in the day. Like back in 2003, 2004. Man, it's so freaking dry. There's the system message, so it'll be long now. Somebody's got a Hoff. I just don't think we're at the right place. It's just I know that we're at the wrong place right now. This is just bad mining all around. And I think we're lucky that we did hit those 2 globals. So I want to check out one more. Let's go to 11, because if someone did hit an alternative Hoff, it's possible that alternative might global. So, and if we don't get alternative, there's Ignisium in Hellmine 11, and I think Blissarium. So we will see what happens. I'm sure you guys are well aware that there was a unlimited level 2 and an unlimited level 3 amp that was on auction. I don't know if the unlimited level 3 is still on auction, but there is one for sale at planetcalypsoforum.com. So if anybody's looking to spend, you know, quite a bit of money, that's probably where you should go. I would love to have an unlimited level 3. I mean, obviously like a level 5 or 7, but it's just not doable. But unlimited level 3, yeah. I mean, about a year ago I was seriously considering it. And then, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what happened, but I did not end up getting it. I think that was an unlimited level 2. Still no skill gains. Oh my god. So who's hunting Longtooth? Is anybody really out there hunting Longtooth and Eomon? I mean, a lot of people still talking about. A lot of people trying to finish up their iron challenges and whatnot. So that's one thing I just have not done with Longtooth. I think it was last year I was killing a bunch of them. The loot wasn't all that great. It wasn't really my favorite. But yeah, I just did not go back for him. Well, guys, I think we have 2 more drops. Yeah, that's it. That was final. Or this is final, sorry. Yeah, this is it. Oh. Considerable Ignisium. So that's about 20 ped worth of Ignisium. Alright, so not too shabby. We still lost a little bit of ped and probes though. Not a whole heck of a lot. It could have been a lot worse. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this. If you like this video, please rate it thumbs up. If you haven't yet done so, please subscribe. I release Entropia videos every week, and I do other gameplay videos, and I will see you in the next video.